I grew up at Grassendale with 3 sisters. Some of the fondest memories was out on the farm on our horses with Dad, helping him muster in. George and I have been lucky enough to have purchased Grassendale in 2009. And George and I are now the caretakers of the land for our generation, which we're really excited about.
With hill country farming, there's always the highs and the lows, and we're really fortunate to have such a great network of people around us to support us and to bring up our kids in this environment and just share so many special memories. It's the ultimate. We're George and Luce Williams, farming Grassendale, 1,580 hectares up the Annandale Valley in Tinui, Marston, farming sheep and beef.
Last year we did have a big knock. We lost about 1,500 lambs in that storm, but so did every other farmer in the Wairarapa, and we weren't the worst off by any means. And the people that surrounded us were amazing, because anyone who came up to the house, whether it be the Kinds of Yags vet rep or the shearing contractor, they all knew that we'd lost all their sheep, and they were so compassionate for us, and they were all like, what can we do to help you? So the support of the rural community is so strong, and farmers couldn't do without it.
Some of the relationships that we have, they are intergenerational, and I suppose from their point of view, they know us and they see what our business is about, and so it's the journey that we're all going on.
The shearing shed is over 100 years old now. George and I actually got married in that wool shed, but just the smells and the noise, and when it's full of shearers and the rousies and the presses, it's just such an intense, awesome environment. Those are all the people that are part of the Grassendale team that we couldn't do without.
And when you've got young staff out there at operational level, it's all about communication and trust. And what's really great is when you can embrace their skills, and it's about growing people and empowering them to make decisions.
When we first bought our first farm together, and it was so exciting, and we were really bogged down in the day-to-day stuff, the fencing and the fertiliser, and as the years have gone by, your vision changes and your vision opens up, and you can concentrate on different things, whether it be all the planting we've done on the farm. We've developed a lambing app with other experts in their fields helping us.
There's 2,800 lambs tagged at birth here, and so that information, as soon as it's been put into their handhelds, straight away it's downloaded down to Wellington to our SIL Bureau, and we can have a checklist through the paddocks to make sure we haven't got a lamb out or we haven't got any ewes that we're not supposed to be where they are. It's fantastic that we're able to utilise those tools that are available now.
I'm also really passionate about horses. I can do some of the farm work on horses, and our staff are now using horses on farm. So for years it was just motorbikes on the farm, but now lots of farmers are going back to horses, which is really neat to see.
With diversity on a property like this, having retirement blocks of native bush, leaving them in bush, and now evolving into harvesting Manuka honey. And on the other side, right next to that, we've got sustainable forests, and then with pasture, farming protein and sheep, all working collectively together. And it's not that we've set out to achieve different income streams, it's just how that's been the best thing to utilise to that land.
It's not just farming sheep and beef on a hill country farm anymore. There's so much more to it, which is really exciting. That's what drives us and keeps us excited about the future.
Who knows what the face of hill country farming is going to look like in the next 15 to 20 years. It's challenging times, but at the same time, it's very rewarding and very, very stimulating.